Hello everyone. So today we will start with property number 2 of determinants. If two rows or two columns are identical, then value of determinant equals to 0. Example AAA, BCD. So here two rows are identical, that is same. So the value of this determinant equals to 0. Likewise, if we have two columns same, then the value of that determinant will be 0. AAA, BCD. So two column is identical, that is same. So the value of this determinant is 0. Now we have third property. If two rows or two columns are proportional, then also value of determinant equals to 0. So if the determinant is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, and A11 is to A21, A12 is to A22, A23, A13 is to 23 are same, then the value of this determinant will be 0. If A11 is to A21 equals to A12 is to A22 equals to A13 is to A23. If they are proportional, then the value of that determinant will be 0. Now we will come to fourth property of a determinant. Transpose of any determinant is obtained by changing rows to column. Suppose we have a determinant, it can be denoted by triangle or capital D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the transpose is denoted by D to the power capital T or D dash. So we can write as, so this is the row will be converted into column. So 1, 2, 3, this row converted into column 4, 5, 6, this row converted to column 7, 8, 9. Now the mod of determinant and the transpose of determinant will be same. So mod of value of determinant will be same, whether it is determinant or the transpose of determinant, the value will be same. Now what is the fifth property of determinant? So fifth property is, if any two rows or two columns are interchanged, determinant gets multiplied by -1. If any two rows or two columns are interchanged, determinant gets multiplied by -1. Now the sixth property, if any factor is common in one row or one column, then it can be taken outside the determinant. If any factor is common in one row or one column, then it can be taken outside of determinant. Example 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 2, 4, 6. So common factor is 2. So we can take out 2 from the column. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So common factor is 2, which is coming out from column number 1, first column. Similarly, if a factor is taken inside the determinant, then it gets multiplied by any one row or column of our choice. So suppose we have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we want to take 3 inside a determinant. We can take anywhere, either in first any row or any column. So if we take in row, then this will be 3, 3 to the 6, this is a 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the seventh property? Splitting of determinant. Any determinant can be split as a sum of two determinants using only one row or one column, keeping all other rows and columns same. Meaning, example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this third column can be written as 10 minus 7, 3 plus 3, 20 minus 11, which we can split into two determinants by giving some addition value 1, 2, 10, 4, 5, 3, 7, 8, 20. So we have taken this one, first one in first determinant, and this one we will take in second determinant. 1, 2, minus 7, 4, 5, 3, 7, 8, minus 11. So we have split one determinant into two determinant using a additional sign. Now keep a note of one formula and we will explain this later. ABC, BCA, CAB, which can be written as 3ABC minus A cube plus B cube plus C cube. So ABC, BCA, CAB can be written as value of this determinant will be 3ABC minus A cube plus B cube plus C cube. So what is the eighth property of determinant? If any variable on replacement by any other variable or constant match the value of determinant equals to 0, then first minus second is a factor of determinant. This property is only for objective purpose because only observable factors can be found out. Other factors we have, it's a long method, so no need of that. Example 1a a square, 1b b square, 1c c square. So what are the factors which is observed here? A minus b is a factor, b minus c is a factor, and c minus a is a factor. So this is the observable factor. Many more are there, but we cannot observe that. So this is the common factor which we can take. One more example for the factor is, suppose we have x square, x cube, 2, 4, 8, 3, 9, 27. So we can write x minus 2, x minus 3 and x minus 0 is a factor of this determinant. What is the ninth property of determinant? Row column operation. Adding or subtracting any multiple of one row or one column into any other row or column does not change the value of determinant. So if we add or subtract any multiple of one row or column into any other row or column does not change the value of determinant. Now let's come to some questions and their solutions. Questions or problems. Suppose we have given question number 1, determinant 1 as A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3, and we have determinant 2 as A1 plus PB1, A2 plus PB2, A3 plus PB3. Likewise, we have B1 plus Q C1, B2 plus Q C2, B3 plus Q C3, and we have C1 plus R A1, C2 plus R A2, C3 plus R A3, and we are said to show determinant 2 equals to 1 plus PQR determinant 1. I will advise you, take your time and do it yourself. If not, then solution is here only, but you must try first by yourself, and it will be done by using all these 9 properties. So let's start. So left hand side is, we will go with left hand side. So that is determinant 2, and that is equals to A1 B1 plus Q C1, C1 plus R A1, A2 B2 plus Q C2, C2 plus R A2, A3 B3 plus Q C3, C3 plus R A3. So we can split determinant. So we have a plus sign here plus, and we will split this determinant into 2 determinants, PB1, PB2, PB3, and rest all will be same, B1 plus QC1, B2 plus QC2, B3 plus Q C3. Here C1 plus RA1, C2 plus RA2, C3 plus RA3. Now we can take this determinant as column 3. So third column is this one, will be C3 minus RC1. So we can write it as A1, A2, A3 plus B1 plus QC1, B2 plus QC2, B3 plus QC3. Here we can write as C1, C2, C3. Again we are splitting it, so we can do that, plus we can write it as this one will be coming so we have done C column 3 will be column 3 minus RC1. So RC1 means R into A1, A2, A3. So this and this will be minus. So we will get only C1, C2, C3. So we will have here PB1, PB2, PB3, B1 plus QC1, B2 plus QC2, B3 plus QC3, C1 plus RA1, C2 plus RA2, C3 plus RA3. So what happened is in column 3 we made minus RC1. So C1 is column 1. So R into A1 plus R into A1. So this and this got cancelled. How it happened is C1 plus RA1 minus RA1. So this and this got cancelled. So we are left with only C1. So therefore C1. Likewise C2 plus RA2 minus RA2. So this and this got cancelled. We are left with C2. Now we will do another thing, like C2 will be C2 minus QC3. QC3. So what we will do is in column 2 we will minus QC3. C3 means this one. So what will happen? In this we have done this function. So what will happen is B1 plus QC1 minus QC1. So this and this got cancelled. We were left with B1. Likewise B2 plus QC2 minus QC2. So only B2 will be left. So we will get here A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. So this we will get after doing this method in this determinant, and this will come as it is. So we will get here as P B1, P B2, P B3, B1 QC1, B2 QC2, B3 QC3, C1 plus R A1, C2 plus R A2, C3 plus R A3. Now this is what? This is determinant 1. So this one is determinant 1. So we can write as determinant 1 plus we can write this determinant we can bring P outside. So we can write as B1, B2, B3, B1 plus QC1, B2 plus QC2, B3 plus QC3, and we can write C1 plus RA1, C2 plus RA2, C3 plus RA3. Now we can do C2 in this determinant. We can do C2 will be C2 minus C1. So what will happen is, if C2 is there, C2 is column 2, so B1 plus QC1 minus column 1, column 1 is B1. So this and this will be cancelled, we will left with this. Likewise we will have B2 plus QC2 minus B2. So this and this will be cancelled, we will left with this. So we can perform this and we will get delta 1 plus P. We will get B1, B2, B3, QC1, QC2, QC3, and here we will get C1 plus RA1, C2 plus RA2, C3 plus RA3. Now likewise we can perform here. C3 minus will be C3 minus C2. So what is this? Column 3 minus column 2. We can bring Q also outside. So after bringing Q outside, we will get delta 1 plus P Q, and we will left with B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, and here we will have C1 plus R A1, C2 plus R A2, C3 plus R A3, and here we will perform in column 3, we will perform column 3 minus column 2, so that is C1 plus R A1 minus C1. So we will cancel out this and left with this. Likewise C2 plus R A2 minus C2. So this will be cancelled, we will left with this. So after performing this, what we will be left is delta 1 plus PQ, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, RA1, RA2, RA3. Now we can bring R also outside. We know because it's a common factor, and we can bring common factor outside of determinant P, Q, R, and we can write this B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, A1, A2, A3. Now in one of the property we have learned that if we interchange the rows and columns, then it will be getting multiplied by -1. So see, if any two rows or two columns are interchanged, delta gets multiplied by -1. So we need delta like this. So what we will do, we will interchange two times. One will be C1 interchange with C3, then C2 interchange with C3. So what we will get, delta 1 plus PQR. So C1 interchange with C3. So we have to interchange this. So it will be -1 multiplied by -1, then again -1. So -1 and -1 will be positive value. So we will interchange this one first. So here we can write A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. It was there C1, C2, C3. So we get multiplied by -1 here, but again we have to interchange PQR. So again interchange these two. C2 is C3, so this one column 2 and column 3. So we can write A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So -1 number is already there. For this also we need to multiply by -1. So -1 will become positive number. So we get delta 1 PQR into delta 1. Now delta 1 we can take it outside, so we can write 1 plus PQR into delta 1, that is determinant, and this is right hand side, hence proved. Right hand side, and hence proved.